What's up, everybody? Welcome back to All New Nerds. So episode 3 of WandaVision is out, and it was crazy. It was crazy. And we're gonna break it down here and talk about some future stuff for the show and also the MCU going forward, because this is setting up some pretty big things. So we're gonna break it down. I'm of course joined with Dylan. What's up? How's it going?
Not much, man. We got a lot to uncover here, so I say we just get right into
Let's friggin' do it. All right. So, yeah, Wanda. We got some. First off, that's the best episode yet. I think. And Wanda, we really get to see Wanda. I don't know how you say it. Like she just kind of turned. She had like a dark side to her. It was interesting to see. She
Yeah,
kind
a
of just
little
shut
bit.
off, like from the kind of sitcom reality that they've been in,
Right.
for the show. So it gave me kind of the vibe that like, she is controlling this. Like a major part of this, I do still think there's some kind of outside source that's still messing with it, or probably even messing with her that's causing the reality kind of bubble that they're in right now.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
but man, yeah, she just kind of switched like that, and it was after Monica brought up Ultron and Pietro. So that was cool to see, and as we know, like in House of M, like that's the biggest story that I'm going off of with Wanda. She creates alternate reality on Earth 616, so that's kind of what she's doing here. And in the comic, she is aware that this isn't real, but she plays into it just like she's doing it in this show. So yeah, it's interesting. I still can't. I do still. Yeah, I think there's an outside source. That's what I'm saying. And yeah. What do you think about that, Dylan?
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's really interesting that like it's still kind of hard to tell how much power she has over the world that they're living in.
Yeah.
I mean, she definitely has some part of it, and we saw it especially when Vision really started to question things, which I thought was interesting. And then she literally just snapped back and rewound and got the outcome that she wanted.
Yeah, man. It's that's yeah. I am conflicted on how much control she has over this. So
Yeah.
it's very interesting. But moving on, probably the biggest thing from the episode. I was expecting to happen, but now we fully have it confirmed. We have it confirmed. So
Yeah.
Wanda was pregnant, and then she had children in the episode. One Tommy and one Billy, who is Wiccan and Speed in the comics. They are the two sons of Wanda and Vision in the comics, and they
Yep.
are Young Avengers, and they're pretty prominent in Marvel Comics. I think this is what they're gonna essentially be doing is having this be a connection with Mephisto, and then I think that's how they're gonna introduce him. I do still think whoever Ralph is, which is Agnes's husband that we still don't know yet, I think he's gonna be either Mephisto or Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
But Mephisto, yeah, he's been rumored for the show for a while. So and I fully believe he's gonna be in it. We've gotten teases of this devil character in the Loki trailer. There's a kind of glass stained painting of a devil, and people thought that was maybe Mephisto. And then in this show, we've gotten teases like Big Red Gum. And then there was a couple others I can't think off the top of my head. Oh, the devil's in the details. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was a big one
That was
too.
a big one.
Yeah, it's little things
It's
that
the
are
little
really
things.
hinting to bigger stuff.
Yeah. I think it's safe to say. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that Mephisto is in the show, and I think this is kind of where he's gonna come into the show with Tommy and Billy. I think they're gonna be I think they're gonna have heightened they're gonna age more rapidly, so we'll probably see them at the end of it as teenagers. I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
that'd be cool.
So yeah, pretty cool stuff. So moving on, or yeah, you can introduce it.
No, I was just gonna start going into Geraldine. I thought
Yeah.
her role was huge,
Yeah.
and it was really cool to see like who she is exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously she's an agent of S.W.O.R.D,
Right.
and she's doing something to try to get to Wanda and
Yeah.
get her out.
Yeah, so she's Monica Rambeau from the comics. She was in Captain Marvel, the first one, as she was a child. Now she's grown up, agent of S.W.O.R.D. Her goal is to break Wanda out of this reality bubble, or stop her, or try to figure out what's going on exactly. So she kind of broke character and also broke Wanda's character, and obviously Wanda sends her out, and that's what we see at the end of the episode. She has very close ties to Captain Marvel. That's why she was in the first movie. I have a feeling that this is where she's gonna get her power somehow from Wanda. Whatever happens at the end, I feel like there's gonna be some big explosion, or there's something big's gonna happen at the end of this. And I think Monica's gonna get her powers, and that'll transfer into Captain Marvel 2, which she is going to be in, as well as
Cool.
Miss Marvel. So yeah, I feel like this is. I feel like she's gonna try to come back in, but obviously Wanda knows now that she's not supposed to be there. So I
Same
wonder,
with Vision too.
right? And that's
Yeah.
gonna be interesting to see if she does go back in the bubble, which I assume I'm just gonna call it the bubble, which I assume she's going to.
Yeah.
So the reason she got kicked out of the bubble is because she references Ultron and Pietro Maximoff, who is which is Wanda's brother.
Quicksilver. Yep.
Quicksilver. And there's been lots of rumors of Quicksilver and maybe even Ultron coming in some form in the show. Ultron could be kind of like maybe one maybe manifested somehow. I don't know. I think it would be cool, but what's more likely is Quicksilver. We know Evan Peters is supposed to be in the show, and he is obviously Quicksilver from the Fox X-Men movies. It does not look like the actor that was in Age of Ultron that played Quicksilver was on the cast list. I mean, MCU, maybe they're keeping it secret. But Evan Peters' role has been a secret. And for I'm going to say it, spoilers, this has pretty much been confirmed. I'm going to give you the warning. Warning's done. Here we go. Okay. So, Evan Peters is going to play Quicksilver in this show. So, how I know this is, I think a couple days ago, Disney Plus, I'll start with the kind of backstory. So, Disney Plus has, obviously, the dubs for different languages like Spanish, French, blah, blah, blah. So, I'm pretty sure it was a Spanish actor. He tweeted out the other day that he will be dubbing Evan Peters as Quicksilver for WandaVision. The post was taken down a minute later, but people were able to see it just in time. So that pretty much tells me that he's in it, and we haven't seen him yet.
It's interesting when Vision's talking to Agnes and Herb. They kind of reveal to the audience anyways that they're not a part of the simulation. At first it kind of seems that way, and they're kind of in the same shoes as Geraldine, but then they're clearly against Geraldine, or I guess I should say Monica. They don't want her in there. They want Vision and Wanda to be against her. So if Mephisto's the big bad and Agnes's husband Ralph has ties to Mephisto or is Mephisto, then maybe that's where that's coming from. I don't know. There's a lot of questions right now, but that's just something that was kind of interesting to me.
Yeah, so Agnes is pretty much okay. It's a rumor, but it's lining up from the show too. That she will be a character by the name of Agatha Harkness. From the comics.
She's Agatha.
I mean, it's even as simple as the first two letters of Agatha, so AG, and then Harkness, Agnes, whatever. But I think that pretty much says a lot that she's going to be that character. And it's what was the guy's name that she was with? The other guy, I forget. Herb, right? Yeah. It makes me a little suspicious about Herb. I'm gonna say that, like, Oh no, I guess Agatha was just trying to kind of tell him something, or no, I did. No, actually, I feel like Herb was kind of keeping a secret to Vision there. So
Well, Herb was about to tell him
right,
something
yeah,
about
yeah,
Monica or Geraldine, whatever,
yeah,
but she wanted to keep it under
yeah,
wraps.
right.
So
So
we still don't really know what, like, whose side is what and what's going on.
I know we still
But
don't know
we
what's
know,
going on, but there's things that yeah, I think that reveal will be pretty soon. Following after pretty much soon after that, I think will be whoever Ralph is. Could
yeah,
be Grim Reaper, who has been teased in the show a lot too. And one more thing, and we'll wrap it up. So on uh Agnes's necklace, there is 3 people, and there is one character with there's one little figure in her necklace, her uh yeah, that has a scythe. So
interesting. Yeah,
yeah. So
yeah.
Grim
All
Reaper's
right,
pretty
it's
much
kind of
gonna
all
be
there,
it.
man. The devil's in the
The devil's
details,
in the
man. They
details,
said
man.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, I think, like I said, could be a combination of the Grim Reaper and Mephisto, but I doubt it. I think they're gonna be separate
yeah,
characters. But uh,
sure.
so the thing with her necklace is there's 3 of them. So I feel like it's Agatha, Grim Reaper, and Mephisto. That's what I'm gonna say that are gonna be the kind of the big villains of this show.
That'd
Um,
be cool. That'd be really
so
cool.
that's what I have to say. Do you have anything you want to say before we wrap up?
No, I think that's it.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's kind of a breakdown what we think. Some things that we know for sure are happening. Yeah, but I guess that's it. So, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it always. Be sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. We're having a good time doing the channel. Watch our Palcast if you have not already. We just posted that with Chosen One Productions. Had a great time there. That
Yeah,
was
that
a
was
lot of fun. So yeah, we will see you guys in the reaction on Friday, and we're going to be posting another video this week. So take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.